Hi, my name is Parker O'Brien and I'm from Marist EI with Marist Athletics, and today we are doing another student athlete highlight with the month of February, and we have Zaria from the women's basketball team. Hi.
Hi.
Can you talk to me a little bit about your background and how it shaped your identity?
Yeah, for sure. I grew up in a Christian household, so my dad is a pastor, and I think it definitely had an influence on the way that I was raised and just like the foundation that we had growing up, and like knowing those morals and like objective beliefs that we had. Like it just helped, especially going through things while I'm here, knowing where I came from and knowing like where I started, and really just having those roots in faith. It's just so important, especially when you're out here on your own. Like it's good to know that you have people back home who share the same beliefs and the same foundation that you do.
No, 100% agree. Is there someone that has inspired you to kind of live that truth and be your most authentic self?
For sure. Yeah, I would say my older sisters, definitely. I think that they help me to be authentic because they definitely humble me and hold me accountable all the time. There's definitely a sense of knowing who I am because they know who I am and they can hold me to that. But also they're my biggest fans and they're my #1 supporters. So even when they're sometimes holding me accountable, they're also lifting me up, and having that balance is super important for me.
Is there someone that's inspired you to get on this current pathway? Or?
So my older sister did play college basketball as well, and I think even starting out, she was on the first basketball team that I was on as well. And although she's 4 years older, it just motivated me because she was older and because all her teammates were older. It was a lot more difficult to get the ball and to get a pass and to score at all. So I think that having that foundation with them being so much older than I am, and having to work my way up from things, not being able to just have something given to me, or being on a team with people who are actually my age, it definitely motivated me to become successful and then can pursue this career.
Is there do you think that there's enough diverse representation among your team and within the Marist community?
I think it's definitely something that they're improving on. I don't think that we've gotten to a place where it's completely diverse and we're doing it's just something that can always be improved upon, and I don't think that we're quite at a place where it's super diverse, but I definitely see actions that are happening that people are doing, and even this interview and the effort that people are putting in to try and make it more diverse is really important. So while I don't believe that we're quite at that point yet, I think that we're getting there.
Do you, as a Black female athlete, what are some things that you wish to give a message to those who looked up to you?
I would say that your passion is important, and that your emotions and the way that you convey yourself in your sport, it's okay to show expression. I think that a lot of times it's misconstrued and people interpret it the way that they want to, and some of it is an attitude or being angry or to whatever, but I think that it shows that you care, and I love watching passionate players, and I love watching people who are expressive on the court and that they have something to say, and I feel that's something that I'd like to leave with other Black female athletes in general, is that you can be passionate and you can show that you care and love about your sport, and it's not something that you should be frowned upon or negative.
Well, I do think that's definitely something you've been doing. You've been having a great season so far.
Thank you.
So thank you for coming and talking to us today.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.